business. So we do everything in hotels, from buying land to buying cutlery and advising investors, bankers, operators, the whole ecosystem. So my name is Jaideep Dang. I'm the Managing Director of Hotels and Hospitality Group of JLL in India. And I look after hotel investment sales business and hotels advisory business. So we do everything in hotels, from buying land to buying cutlery and advising investors, bankers, operators, the whole ecosystem.
All right. And a little bit about how you got into this sector.
Well, it's a gradual journey. I think a little bit is design, and a little bit is, I would say, luck by chance. I'm an architect by qualification. I've done building economics. I've done management in that sense, but never done hoteliering.
All right.
I'm not a hotelier by any stretch of imagination, but I've worked with one of the finest legends of this industry in the world, with late Mr. P.R.S. Oberoi as head of development. So I used to build hotels and do investment decisions for Oberoi Group. So that brought me closer to the hotel business.
Right.
And within JLL, we use all of that we have learned, the art of hoteliering and hotel construction and projects, to advise various clients.
Right. And JLL is a B2B company, right? So a lot of people might not have heard about it. Can you name a few hotels that you guys have built which are pretty famous today?
Sure. So I think one of the biggest projects that JLL facilitated that you see live in front of you is the Delhi AeroCity.
Right.
So there are about 5,200 rooms, over 13 hotels. We monetize the whole AeroCity.
All right.
Over time, and that everyone uses, feels it, sees it, experiences it.
So all the hotels in the AeroCity are built by...
Are all, I would say, not built. Built will not be the right term, but
Right.
we do investment management. So we bring in capital, we bring in money, we run the process of the bid, we get the investors to invest,
Right.
and then they build and the operator operates. Similarly, we do this for many other projects across the country. We have in Asia Pacific, just to give you a data point, we over the last 10 years, we brought about $21.3 billion of money in this asset class.
All right. And so after the COVID, what we have all noticed is there's a boom in the hospitality sector, in the tourism sector, right? Do you see it flatlining in the next 5 to 10 years, or do you see it increasing?
Well, nothing grows continuously.
Right.
And the volume or the intensity of growth that we've seen in the last 3 years, as you rightly said, or 4 years since COVID, is magnificent. You cannot replicate that.
Right.
But I would say the pattern seems that it will remain stable, or upwardly stable as we call. It's not going to decline by any stretch of imagination, because the economy overall and the drivers in the economy are really helping. And plus, there's a lot of travel demand which has come in,
Right.
which will continue to fuel this growth. So therefore, to your point, it cannot continuously grow, but it will remain upwardly stable.
All right. And one small life lesson which you would give to our generation who are coming into the hotel industry, or will go in the become managing directors in the future?
Well, I think the biggest lesson that I've learned over years is persistence.
Right.
And for persistence, you need to be patient. You need to continue doing what you're doing. If you like it or you love it, then the results will be sooner than later. And if you don't like it, then change.
All right. Yeah.
And there are so many avenues today which are complementary to what you're doing.
Definitely.
So I would say be innovative. The fundamental of hard work and diligence remains at the top,
Right.
and it will remain. And be persistent. I think because you're from this domain called hospitality and you touch it
Right.
really more closely than I do, I would highly recommend to read Dare to Dream, which is a book on the biography of late Sri M.S. Oberoi,
Right.
and written by Bachi Karkaria. It's a fantastic book which encourages entrepreneurship, which encourages upskilling, which encourages excellence in whatever you do, whether it is hotels or any business. Excellence should be the pursuit.
Right.
Second book, I would say, do read Good to Great. That gives you great management lessons and obviously the journey from how you can become great from good and how being good is not enough.
Right.
And the third book I would say, which is an easy read and a fantastic read, but again talks a lot about persistence and perseverance, is a book on Roger Federer, which is written by Clarence Clay, who is a journalist, a sports journalist. But it tells about the story of Roger Federer, not only on tennis, but also gives you so many life lessons. And the theme is, in my mind, what I have sort of brought out of after reading that book, that effortless is nothing. So keep putting that effort, and one day people will say, oh, this was effortlessness.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. It was great talking to you.
Indeed. Thank you very much for having
In
us.
just 10 minutes.
Thank you, Sanchit.
Thank you.
So I really like what you guys do.